the entire island, Prince's Island Park, was underwater. And at the peak of the flood, all you could see was the restaurant and the trees that were above the water. It was so surreal. You know, as the waters were rising the day before, as the island was flooding, I thought we knew what a flood event would look like down there. I had no idea until I saw the water come over the bank of Prince's Island Park, how fast it was coming. And I had this terrible, terrible sinking feeling like, you know, oh, this is so much worse than we could ever have imagined. The next day, coming back and standing on this high bank looking across, I think that was the first time that I started to feel a bit of hope, because I realized then, well, the water was devastatingly high, but it hadn't reached the main floor of the restaurant, and perhaps if it had, maybe we would not have been able to rebuild the restaurant. That may have been impossible, but I could see that, well, the structure was strong. We have, you know, we have a lot of destruction and loss in the lower level, and of course we lost all the inventory and the power's off and all of those things, and how long would it take us to rebuild? But I could see that, well, maybe all is not lost. Reflecting on the flood 10 years after has a mixed emotion. If I imagine the day that it happened, you know, it brings tears to my eyes, but equally those tears and emotion are also in fondness and appreciation for this incredible outpouring from our community, and people who helped us as we were trying to get everything out of that restaurant, people who helped us when we were getting back in to clean up, people who continued to help us and send support. People came down to physically help us. They sent support. They bought gift certificates. They sent us food. They sent us bug spray. We really needed that. And just, you know, there was just an extraordinary outpouring of support that continued in our recovery, and it continued to the time that we were back up and running. The loss was stuff, and stuff can be replaced, but the emotion and you know, this incredible support was really special, and I think there's, you know, that's a silver lining. I mean, I actually look back fondly at the time that we went through this, because it really helps you understand what really matters in life. You know, to have in the back of your mind that, you know, that could happen and may well happen in the future. It'll never not be in the back of our minds. We would never forget.